Gang, how y'all feeling, man? Hope y'all feeling good. Hope y'all feeling great. I really mean it when I say that. Like, I hope y'all feeling good and feeling great, man. I'm feeling good this morning. Worked out, got my green juice. Oh shit! Damn, I thought this shit was closed, bro. Damn. But yeah, drink y'all green juices, man. Yayo, go Yayo. I had said that I was gonna check it out. Cause the way Charleston White, if y'all didn't see that, the new Charleston White interview with Sean Klein, go check that out. I react to that 4 parts. On there he was talking about Go Yayo, and I'm saying like I don't really know too much about Go Yayo. You feel me? Then one of the guys said like check it out. You know what I'm saying? It was a decent little interview, and I said I was gonna check it out. So why not? Also I was talking about guns in one of my I think it was part 1, how I was saying I wanted to get the 19X or the 19. So I went to the range yesterday. They ain't have neither, bro. It was a little rinky dink spot, bro. So I shot a Glock 26. If y'all into vlogs, go check out my other channel, which was my main channel. I just don't post on there like that. I'm gonna actually drop the link in the comments. I would say description, but nobody checks out the description, bro. I don't even know why we have descriptions on YouTube. But just if you want to see me blowing that bit, you feel me? I also blew what I have, and it broke on me. So yeah, just go check that out. With all that being said, though, let's get into this. See what's to it. Oh man, is he gonna say that, bro? I feel like he'll be like, oh man, we got Go Yayo, legendary. He finna say something, but it's gonna start with all bad.
Oh man, here we go, man. Y'all
I told you, bro. I told you.
wanted it. I got it. Go Yayo.
What's up with it, man?
Out of the feds, exclusive. First one since he been home. Everybody was calling him, trying to, fly him out. But, we had to come back to his roots. Exclusive Say Cheese, man. How I feel to be home, though.
Shit, on bike. That's how I feel, man. Shit, it's a blessing, Back home to my family, back home to my kids.
Mm-hmm.
Time to get back to that money, for sure.
Yeah. So what would you say, 3 years in the feds?
A little over.
Yeah. Did it feel like 3 years, though?
My people, when I talk to them, they be feeling like I was gone only for a second. I came right back, but
It didn't feel like that long, though.
I mean, when you in there,
Maybe because you.
Sean, bro, we talked about this last time when you asked Dewberry this, bro. That shit. You in there forever, bro. I don't give a fuck if they gave this man a week, bro. He gonna be like, gee, that shit felt like a year, bro.
You still was on I could see your IG story and shit.
oh yeah, I had phones.
So it seemed like you was still out, or maybe because we did we had 3 or 4 conversations. We did 1 interview while you was in there. So it didn't feel like you was gone for almost 4 years.
Man.
And you smoking squares now, so you wasn't smoking squares before, right?
I mean, a little bit when I used to be on the little probation or whatever, but I love smoking weed so much, but it's a habit I picked back up in prison. I started smoking squares 11, but I used to be on pills and shit with them.
Damn.
But I don't really be fucking with the pills and shit like that.
Mm.
So nigga, smoking squares just really like a stress reliever now.
A lot of people want to know because when you got released, you was on the blogs again recently for getting arrested.
Man, I didn't get arrested. See,
Because it was a new mugshot that was floating around.
Yeah, see, shit like I work in the feds. So, the feds and the state is 2 different jurisdictions.
Mm-hmm.
So, I had these cases before. Remember the cases I was fighting back?
All right. Since I said I don't know too much about bro, was this whole, because he seemed like he humble as hell, but I don't know if this just him after, he don't seem like he too turned out. He just seemed like, I'm relaxed. Like he said, I'm just happy to be here. Or was he always been humble is what I'm asking, bro.
Then before I went to the Fed. So my Fed case was a separate case from my state cases. But the judge ran half of my cases concurrent, which is gonna run the time. So I had the time, whatever runs gonna run the same a lot of time. So it's gonna run simultaneously. Mm-hmm. So he ran half of my charges consecutive, which means I gotta serve my Fed time, then go serve my time in the state. You know what I'm saying? But luckily I got a great lawyer, so he just got me time served because that's ridiculous.
So when you got released, you didn't get picked back up again?
Yes, I got picked back up. But
you knew it was coming?
Yeah, but I never actually left prison. I went from one prison to a county jail, Fremont County, which is in Colorado, Then they flew me to Dallas-Fort Worth Airport. Then they took me and booked me into Tarrant County. Then when I was in Tarrant County, I bonded. Well, I ain't bonded. I got time served in Tarrant County for like 7 charges. But I had 2 outstanding warrants out of McLennan County, which is Waco, then Grayson County, which is Sherman, Texas. And I'm still on bond for them right now.
I don't want to be all in your business. Most of these are pistol cases, right?
One is pistols, one is a petty evading arrest that I have no idea where that's from. I don't know. But shit, I've never
Wait, we got to talk about that because before you did this long bid, you were on IG Live like a police chase, smoking the blunt.
And that was some of the, I ain't gonna say it was dumb because it kind of turned me up while I was in prison because it's like the last hoorah I gave before I went down.
Was it worth it though?
Whether you want to...
Folks was on a police chase. I'm laughing. That's what I'm saying. He seemed like he don't seem like that's where his head at. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, no, like you said, it was dumb, but it wasn't dumb. But that shit was just, what the fuck I do that shit for? That's why I say he probably just on some, I'm catching him at a growth level. It kind of made me want to go just see his other interviews, but he probably is still like this, though. Was like this.
Like I said, I can't say it was working. Like I said, I don't regret nothing in life. But was it worth it? I got an extra year in prison because of that.
Damn.
But it just showed that I just beat that case in the state.
Yeah.
But they gave me a 2-point enhancement for it in the feds.
Right.
But I beat it in the state because I didn't evade arrest. I really just didn't pull over immediately. You know what I'm saying? But the law states that I'm supposed to pull over somewhere in a allotted amount of time that I feel safe and they feel safe. It was standstill traffic. Pulling over on the side of the road was not safe for me or the officers. So I just kept going. I wanted to finish my blunt.
So you was just driving?
Hey, my homie told me something like that. He said, Davo, if 12 throw them lights on, you ain't gotta pull over immediately, bro. You got a certain amount of time that you could drive and pull over when you want to on my soul. So yeah, he came up off that shit talking about I wasn't safe, you wasn't safe. When you be speaking that shit in court, it's just that simple. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I don't wanna say I never been in them situations, but it's the law. I wasn't safe and it wasn't safe for them either. So I didn't pull over right away, you know?
Just driving, minding your business, and then you get pulled. Well,
Nah,
like,
they was watching it was the feds, so they was watching my house for a few days, and shit, they just followed me when I left my house, and then I got onto the freeway. They jumped behind me like 5 cars deep.
What made you stop?
My blunt was gone.
What he said is what?
Left my house, and then I got onto the freeway. They jumped behind me like 5 cars deep.
What made you stop?
My blunt was gone.
So you was really just trying to finish your
I
blunt?
just wanted to finish my blunt. I'm going to jail, so shit, at least let me finish.
But you knew it was like damn near over.
Nah, I didn't know it was the feds at all. You see what I said? I'm gonna be out in the morning.
Right.
I thought
You
I
did
was
say
gonna
that.
be out in the morning. But shit, put the SpongeBob meme right there 3 years later. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I'm bike now.
Don't tell me he was on there smoking that motherfucker popping this shit. I see how they always be. I'll be home soon. Folks says never came back out that bitch.
I had no idea it was the Fed. Once I realized it was the Fed, I was like, oh yeah, this shit big now.
Yeah. Damn, man. Well, what was the first thing you ate when you got out?
Roof crest, stuffed chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, the best.
You call up a chick or something, or?
Yeah,
like,
baby brought it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really ain't supposed to be like just leaving and shit right now. You know what I'm saying? So we at my house right now.
What your DMs looking like right now?
You see me like, what you
Like
did?
on IG, like what your DMs looking like?
Oh, they flooded.
With like love, is it features? Is it women? Like,
Mostly women right now. You know what I'm saying? Of course, features and booking, but they really call it the booking number.
Yeah.
But, you know, just fans, women, people showing love. I ain't really seen a lot of hate yet since I got out.
yeah. Now you've been promoting what is it, $10,000 or $20,000 features?
It was 10.
Why so high? A lot of people like,
That's
damn,
high.
like I want one, but I don't got the average
You
person
feel
don't
like-
got 10.
You feel like that's high?
Yeah, that's
I
kind of
mean,
high.
I guess it is a recession.
Shit, that shit sound low to me. If he, cause the way they making it sound like he was that nigga, bro. So 10 is high. Y'all tell me what y'all think his shit should be worth. Like, that's what I said. I don't know nothing about him. So what was he like? He got 2-3 songs that's just hard as fuck. Cause 10 seemed low. 20, maybe it's on the high side, but 10, I think a nigga in the streets can come up with 10, bro. But what the fuck Sean think? 3,500?
Session or something, but I don't feel like that's how I feel like I work way more. I feel like the 10 was like blessing their game because everybody know that I'm finna be the biggest shit in the world.
So you can't oversaturate yourself. So
I bet not do nothing that ain't big. Everything I'm doing right now is big on big. Cause shit, $10,000 feature, I was charging $7,500 before I left. So why would I, like 10 is nothing. I really want a quarter. You know what I'm saying? I feel like 25,000 is fair. 10,000 is a blessing. Like jump on that now. But that was a little feature special. That's over with. I want a quarter.
Yeah. So what was the?
Oh, I saw throw that out there like shit. Y'all need to come inbox. Y'all hearing and seeing this shit. Oh, say cheese, but come holler at me, bro. Cause I don't know what the fuck after this interview I might go up type shit.
I just want to say like, what was the experience like in the feds though? Like, are you running shit? Is it? I remember it was a time where you told me you was in a hole. I think.
Yeah, I did probably like 13, 14 months of my time behind the door, locked behind the door, never coming out type shit.
23 and 1?
24-hour lockdown.
God damn.
But 7 months of that was because I had got caught like 1,000 cigarettes in Johnson County.
1,000 cigarettes?
Yeah, I don't know how they got there. I don't know. I think they planted that shit on me or something.
1,000 cigarettes?
Yeah, you know, cigarettes were going.
That's like against the rules type shit?
I don't know where they came from. I guess they are, but you know, cigarettes, they say be going for like $10 to $25 a piece. You know what I'm saying? I had a few of them bitches, allegedly.
Yeah.
But shit, then I did 5 months, I got caught with a cell phone.
If you're an agency, I'm about to make your life.
How they be getting this shit in? That be is it really always the security or the damn nurses and shit, bro?
How'd you get caught with that?
I think somebody threw it in my mattress.
Somebody threw it in your mattress?
Yeah, somebody threw a phone.
So do they come in there and just randomly search your shit or?
Nah, niggas be snitching like the streets. See, in the feds, they got the SIS. That's like the real police in the free world. Like they come, they build cases. They got rats that tell them shit was going on in the prison, and they come run down on you like the SWAT. Kick your door in 7 in the morning, 6 in the morning while you sleep, try to catch you sleeping.
While you were in the hole, did you kind of go crazy? Because that's like inhumane. That's not.
Gee, no, that's just crazy. You got snitches outside of jail. You go to jail, niggas are still snitching. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Normal.
Nah, hell nah, I ain't go crazy because I did a lot of juvenile time when I was young, and that's gonna be behind the door. Like you're gonna be in one-man cell behind the door. But in the feds, you in a 2-man cell, so you and another cellie. So my cellie who actually was with me when they found the phone, he was my cellie for like a month. Then I had another cellie from Pittsburgh, free my nigga Slick, aka Rush. But they really just used to give a nigga game. They had 20 years, Rush had 20 ball. My cellie Lee, he had a 40 ball. So like they been down in prison so long, so they was just giving me game and shit to what to do, what not to do. But they already seen like I'm a young boss, you know what I'm saying? I be on bullshit, but I got a mind. So they could tell I could think. But you know, it still got the young side come at me while I get to tripping and get on bullshit. But I couldn't go crazy. Shit.
That's like the word on the street right now. Like you coming home, it's 50-50. It's like people believe in you because you know you always had that star power. But then it's like, you know, with Yayo, he's gonna find a way to fuck up. He's a fuck up. He's a screw up. He grew up a screw up. He has an attitude. He's not coachable. You know, the talent's there. Everybody knows that. But it's just like, you know, it's this thing where it's though if you don't get your way, it can get ugly.
Shit, it should always go my way because the world is mine. This is the life that God wanted me to live. But I understand what they saying, but people gotta remember I was young. I'm still young, but I'm 27 now. I'm not the same as I was when I was 19, 21, 24. I'm not the same. It's just, I ain't even gonna act like prison did it because I always had this ability to do what I'm finna do now. It's just I was distracted by bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I put more energy in the bullshit than focusing on the money, focusing on the business. You know what I'm saying? Now that they just feel like they took this time. I don't play catch up because I'm already ahead of these niggas. But I just feel like it's just time to show these folks that I really am the one. Because everybody believe that. You see, since I've been gone, how the scene been, you know what I'm saying? Even though I love everybody that's doing their thing from the city, salute to them, but it's just different when it's me out.
Yeah.
And I think you can agree to that. I think
it was more, it was, you brought entertainment. Yeah. A lot of people, you know, they could put out music, but they can't entertain. And
Gee, I love it. Just shit that I love, bro. I love money talk, financial literacy and shit. Motherfuckers talk money business and shit like that. And I love growth and development, bro. And that's just what he just coming off with. To even say like I ain't who I am at 24. At 24, I'm 27 now. Like that, all that shit is over. And then what Charleston White said, you need to change the people, the places, and I think he might have said like the things and shit, bro, that's just around you. So it sounded like he changing that shit because he was distracted by the bullshit, but now it's just I'm just focused on what matters.
In these days, you kind of got to do both. You see what I'm saying?
They forget it's a double-sided coin.
Double.
You know, it's 90% business, 10% talent. You know what I'm saying? Entertainment is just the business side. It's the marketing side.
Yeah.
Like people, if you make good music, but nobody even know how you look, like you're not gonna go as far as a motherfucker that's making good music and he popping this shit, he putting this shit on, he making jokes on the internet. You know what I'm saying? See, back then mine was beef. You know what I'm saying? So people was watching me and I was more known for beefing. I don't want to be known for a young nigga that's bad. I want to be for a young nigga that's having a million. You know what I'm saying? Millions.
Yeah.
You see that billboard out there, that's Yayo. You know what I'm saying? I just want to change the narrative that's built around my brand.
You think prison saved your life? Because, and the reason why I say that is because like around 2020, 2021, when we did our last interview, around that time, it was like 3 situations that were like near-death situations, shootouts, in cars. I'm getting phone calls of you leaving shows, people, shootouts on the highway, somebody passing away in Houston, you getting pulled over, going on police chase. Do you feel like prison?
All that shit crazy, bro. But I'm fucking with it though. I'm fucking with it. I ain't gonna lie.
Set you down and saved your life because of the situation you was going in?
But like I said, prison had a lot of people.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure.
Do you ever, while you were in the feds, did you ever sit down and, like, do you feel like you really a changed man? Because I talked to you, I talked to you twice while you was in the feds. One time you were kind of more angry, and then the other time you were, you know, way more chill.
I think just being in prison, I just went through all the emotions. I really found myself to where I always been comfortable in my own skin, but just sitting there when I ain't got nothing but time to think, you know this shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit hit different. The shit your partners do while you in prison, that shit hit different. The shit your bitch do while you in prison, that shit hit different. The shit they go through with your family and shit when you in prison, it hit different. So I had to sit and realize, like, damn, do I want to do this forever? Or do I want to go out there and really ball? You know what I'm saying? Do I really want to go out there and be able to take care of everybody? Because a lot of people go to jail and shit stopped for them. See, when I went to prison, shit didn't stop. My bills didn't stop. You know what I'm saying? I still had to handle everything. I had $6,000-7,000 in bills every month for the whole time I was in prison. So I had to realize, like, damn, it don't matter if I wake up in this bitch tomorrow and I'm having a bad day. It don't mean nothing. Yeah. Because this shit still gotta get done. Kids still got gotta get close to school, Christmases, birthdays. You know what I'm saying? My mama turned 50, she want a ball, you know what I'm saying? Shit. So it's just shit like this going on where I had to just realize what's really important to me. Is this important to me or is this important to me? Yeah. That's what really happened with prison. That's why I feel like my mindset changed.
So how are you getting bills paid while you behind the wall?
Shit, the great music. Hey, you talking about music is the only thing that kept me afloat in prison. My rap. That's why I be feeling bad because it's like I see niggas in that bitch and they just don't have nothing, don't have no support system, no backbone. But I had a strong support system, which is myself and my people, my family, my close friends that actually stayed down with me. You know what I'm saying? Right. My chick, she stayed down with me. You know what I'm saying? So where it's like, if I wasn't rapping, I probably been fucked up in prison. You know what I'm saying? And then I made some of the most money I ever made off of music in prison. That last video I made that, tell them suck my dick, all that shit like that, that shit boosted my shit up so bad because people wanted to see for the first couple months, like, damn, is he gonna get out? So I guess they like knew, you know how pussy rap is to where somebody die or go to jail, they shit boost up. You know how that shit goes, just crazy, the business we in. So for them first few months, I really say for the first year, my streams had just went through the roof. You know what I'm saying?
So, I mean, I remember you posted a screenshot of your streaming money, and this was probably about 5 years ago. It showed that you made $250,000 just off streams.
Yeah.
And that was 5 years ago.
That shit beautiful,
That
man.
jump did while I was gone. I dropped. What I dropped? I dropped Dead Presidents. I deluxe Dead Presidents. I dropped War. I reloaded War. I dropped Girls Love Yayo. I dropped Good Up 3.5. Then I dropped The Countdown. Probably like 3-4 months before I came home. So yeah.
I think people underestimate your numbers because the Spotify monthly listeners. People look at that and assume, oh, Yayo's not making this much, but a lot of people listen to your shit on YouTube and Apple Music that they're not counting as well.
Nobody never be counting Apple Music, bro. Cause that's why I don't know why Apple Music won't put the money listening shit out there too though. But people don't be understanding that everything be counting, bro. If a rapper is really monetized.
Apple Music, I love Apple. I love Apple Music. That's one of the best platforms. I would love to do an Apple deal if they watch.
He got 116,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. That shit seemed like his most streamed got 3 million views, which is Gutter Music. Shit, these motherfuckers in the million, shit. But what would I think? I would think you making enough to pay your bills. I wouldn't say you out here fucked up, but you gotta, like Sean said, it's YouTube, it's Apple Music, it's Spotify. People do listen to Tidal, bro. And I'm pretty sure he making a little sad money. I don't know if he was making shit off like Instagram and shit, but you just never know.
Watching, but my Spotify numbers is decent. But my Apple Music streams is through the roof. My YouTube.
Shit, I love to have them Spotify numbers. Like you tell me. Oh my soul, that bitch is decent. He right, bro.
Streams through the roof. It's just like I wasn't shooting videos in prison. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, had nothing involved.
So how they looking through my music is all streams. You know what I'm saying? And then
you probably know Vistaprint for
like it be like. As an artist who ain't getting no stream, you can't really talk about nobody, but you know how the fans get. Oh, he only got 100,000 some monthly listens, but bro, I'm pretty sure the ones that I just said is millions is getting played every day. Most likely his top 5 on Spotify is getting played every day, plus the other shit like we just said, bro. Then, but he said he was dropping some of that shit through while he was in jail, right?
You can see I got like a strong core fan base that's strictly like Go Yayo fans. Like when you see them people on the YouTube and they have fans like this, like I got my own wave of fans where they probably only listen to me.
Right.
And I had to realize that. So they kept me afloat.
Yeah. Fans want to know too, this is like one of the number one questions. Are you ever gonna grow your hair back and get the blonde patch? Are you still Super Saiyan Yayo? Is that done?
I'm always Super Saiyan Yayo, but I just I wanna grow my brand. I don't wanna be known for some shit I did 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I want to always be able to revamp myself. Yeah. Yes, evolve. I never want to get stuck in a box. I always want them to be like, man, I remember he was doing this. Now look at him doing this. And then in the future, I'm going to be doing something else. You know what I'm saying? Just grow. It's growth.
So you're not Super Saiyan Yayo no more?
I mean, it's always going to be in me right now, but I'm just running with God's street champion.
Yeah. So is there a new flow coming out? Because I feel offended because everybody is sending records around the city a first day out. So I'm like, damn, I don't get nothing.
If anybody got some songs that's played of mine, I'm on their ass right now.
This song's
Because I don't see how they got my motherfucking breed. That means it's a leak in the boat. Talking about. I mean, it's a leak in the boat.
It's songs going around. Bloggers got them,
But you know one thing about me, I never really just announce my moves. You know, I always just pop out. They might think this gonna be my first day out song, and the whole time it's not even that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing me right now. The whole time since I've been released from prison, the second I got out, first thing for sure I did. I got me some pussy. Yeah, you talking about? Ate me some good food. Yeah, you talking about?
Hey, what that nigga Dewberry said? He said he told shorty ass pull over at the truck stop and nail their ass on the way home from jail, bro.
For sure. But after that, I got right to the business.
Yeah.
I stayed in the studio probably like 9, 10 hours, 11 in the morning, because I didn't make a song in jail. I didn't make one song, I didn't write a bar.
I
wasn't focused.
Not a bar.
I wasn't focused on music in jail. I was focused on evolving myself. I didn't want to spend my time writing music because I might waste it. Because I don't write songs anyway. I freestyle. So I just kept everything in my head when it came to music, just bottled up. I wanted to put all my experience from prison and then my life before it and the shit I want to do after prison in my music when I came home. So when I got out this bitch, I just cut that mic on and just started going.
Yeah.
I'm probably like 13 songs in right now, and them bitches probably some of the best music I made in my life.
Yeah. So what's your relationship with, you know, the rappers and before we even get to Texas, Fort Worth, all the old shit.
I love 4E.
Yeah.
I love the rappers in 4E. I love Get Money to Run. I love No Side Baby. I love Beto. I love Hood Fame T Slick. I love Hood Fame Lily. I love my gang. That's who I'm focused on. I'm focused on who with me. But I have no problem with no
What's
rappers.
the past is just the past.
It's just, I can't move forward focusing on anybody else. You know what I'm saying? I feel
Real
like
shit, bro.
they had this time since I've been gone. Like, they shouldn't be focused on me at all. Of course, I know people gonna shoot little shots because I'm finna be the biggest in the world. It's the same shit they did when I popped the last time.
Yeah.
It's just business. And I look at it now. See, back then when a nigga made a song about me, I'm trying to come see that. But right now, I like to listen to the song. It's cool. Like, I don't care about certain shit. Certain shit just don't move me. Certain shit just, it's just too small to me to even think about. You know what I'm saying? Fuck a beat.
He really said some big boss shit on my soul. I'm not finna get mad over no fucking diss, bro. These niggas not even really on shit. I was gonna used to turn up on their, but now it's just a waste of my energy. Fuck whatever if that's how you feel, bro. That shit personal between you and you. I get it, you trying to run the numbers up. You want me to respond to help run your numbers up. No, not me. You won't get me. Fuck you. I'm on big boss business shit.
I noticed you never, and maybe I'm not up on game on it, but I noticed you never really dissed the dead. Or maybe wasn't in tune. Indeed, you never really went that far.
I've probably done insinuated about people that's no longer here, but now that I'm fresh from prison, God bless the dead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I got dead partners that I really love, and I know how hard I'm gonna go. And when people do it to me, I know really what I do. You know what I'm saying? And then it's not even the rappers that's affected. It's gonna be they people. You know what I'm saying? I'm big. People don't want to hear the mama ride around in the car and my song might get big and I'm talking about her dead son or this.
If you work in IT, you need a tip.
He see it that way, huh? He on some real shit. I see what you meant, bro. Well, you said take this shit out. This shit kinda good on my soul. This just watching a man evolve, bro. And I ain't even seen him when he was a wild child. I ain't seen him at that level. So I see him here, but I'm just going off Charleston saying it. Sean Cotton saying it, and even him saying it himself, bro. I just like that shit, bro. So the shorties can see that shit and say, it's not the guys. The guys just gonna retaliate how they retaliate. You fucking up they mamas, they sisters, they cousins, the family. Like, that shit ain't where it's at.
Pre-trial.
Girl, she like really? Made me stop dissing the dead for real? I'm in love with somebody that passed. That's from the other side. I was in love with his cousin, and I never knew this was his cousin. So where this girl wouldn't even talk to me for years because of the shit that was going on, the shit that was insinuated, the shit that came with my name.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, that's lame and a bitch.
Yeah.
And it's not even that. You know what I'm saying? But shit, that shit lame. I ain't with none of that no more.
You said who passed?
Somebody from the other side passed. And I used to date his cousin.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, got you.
And she was super fucked up about this because it's just, who want to ride around this they loved one? You know what I'm saying? I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How many BMs do you have, if you don't mind me asking?
I don't think we need to talk about this on
You
this
don't want to
show.
talk about that? Okay, I got you.
Shout out to my baby mama.
Yeah.
It's
No,
really just the last
I
one.
respect it. I respect it. So, I mean, look.
I might leave one out or something.
Yeah. Damn, is that many?
We ain't gonna do all that, man. We ain't gonna do all that,
Yo,
man.
and excuse me if I'm wrong about this, because I'm not really in tune. Did somebody pass while you were in jail that you had a relationship with?
A lot of people passed since I was in jail.
Like a female figure though in your life?
Yeah, but that shit kind of cut deep. I really don't want to speak on that.
No, I respect it. Another question too, and this is a fan question. A lot of people they want to know the you and Sauce Walka shit. Have you reached out to you since you've been out?
I have no problem with no rappers. I'm just focused on getting money and doing music. You know what I'm saying? I'm focused on my business. You know what I'm saying? That shit, I ain't really focused on nothing besides rap. You know what I'm saying? Business. I want to be in a movie.
Yeah, I can definitely see you in the movie, for sure.
Yeah, I ain't tripping about no rappers.
Yeah. So you just focused on this money.
I just feel like this. You gonna respect something when it come to me. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, just, matter of fact, I'm gonna keep it gangster. Like Kodak said, you ain't even gotta respect this shit. You just better not disrespect it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I ain't with none of that. All that old shit, that's too money. I ain't know none of that's dead to me. Let's get this Yapo. You know, I don't want no beef.
Yeah.
Let's go get rich.
Who are you impressed with in Texas right now? You got the Big X, the Plugs, you got D-Baby in Houston going crazy, Mexican OT, Zillionaire Doe in the city right now. Like, who's some young artists or just new artists while you were in jail that you really, really respecting right now?
I gotta be completely honest. I'm really not just in tune with a lot of the new rappers, but I have heard the Big X, the Plug. I've heard his name and I've seen a lot of his shit, but I've never really heard his music because in prison we only had the core links and it wasn't on the computer, you know what I'm saying? So when I may have, you know what I'm saying, got a hold to a cell phone or something in prison, but I never used it to do music, you know, I just wanted to be on all freaky man time. I'm trying to have a hoe put up pussy in the camera. I ain't even listening to them reels. I wasn't keeping up with the music scene. But I have heard Big X the Plug name, and I recently probably heard about D-Baby when I was just in the county jail. You know what I'm saying? He's a Mexican, right? Yeah, they say they got some great music, but like I said, I want everybody. I want to work with everybody. All the new hot artists, I want to work with everybody, man. If they down to work with Yayo, I'm down to work with them. Let's do it. Let's make some hits, because I'm going that way.
Right.
You know
Fuck you talking about.
That's what's up, man. That's
Fuck you talking about. I'm trying to tell you, if this shit ain't make you want to get up, go get it. I don't know, bro. 'Cause this nigga make me want to go do 100 push-ups right now, bro. I'm trying to get up. You know what I'm saying?
You've been going Charleston White from your city. He's been going crazy. You know, I've done a few interviews about you with him. And I just put two and two together. I think you, back in the day, you did an event at a school and he didn't like that. He went to the news and tried to get it shut down. What's your whole relationship with Charleston White? Because y'all been knowing each other even before he was who he was today.
Nah, I don't have a relationship with all, but all I want to say about him is God bless that man. That's it. That's all I want to say about him. God bless him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was one of the guys that I told him that I really believe in you, and you know, he kind of, you know, he still thinks you're.
I wish that man all the success.
Yeah.
I wish that man all the success in his career and his life. God bless him.
Absolutely. Okay, Yayo. I see. Hey man, let's give a round of applause for Yayo, man.
He one of them square giants.
He ain't got nothing ill to say about nobody. I love everybody. I just want to do what I need to do.
So, the first label that ever reached out to you was QC. Am I right about that?
Yes, sir.
QC reached out to you, I think this may have been 2014, 15.
This was 2015. I was released from jail. I was probably 6 months out of jail. First deal. You
called me and I told you that I don't think you should do it because you should never take your first deal. Do you, and a lot of people, they always remind me about this.
If you have any long distance friends or family.
It's loud ass motherfucker.
Interview about it. I think we even spoke on it publicly. Do you blame me for telling you no at that time? Not that I'm the end all be all.
Sean Cotton, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you, baby. I love you to death. But your opinion didn't mean shit to me. If I wanted to sign the QC, I would have signed the QC.
Yeah.
It didn't matter if my mama told me not to.
Yeah.
I was going.
Yeah.
But
you didn't want, so my opinion didn't steer nothing.
No. Of course, I listen to opinions, but anybody that really knows me, I'm very strong-minded.
Yeah.
But I'm not afraid to ask questions.
Yeah, no,
I
I respect that.
Question. But in the simple fact is, when it comes to something that's life-changing, I didn't feel like that deal at that time was life-changing. But niggas say, yeah, when it comes to when it comes to the deals, the record deals, I feel like something I wanted was gonna change my life. And you know, I was new to music.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking when you get a record deal, you're supposed to get $1 million. I'm not knowing that all these rappers are signing for crumbs. I'm not knowing that these rappers is all in rented cars. I'm not knowing that they jury fake. I'm not knowing they really not street niggas. I'm not knowing this. You know what I'm saying? I was confused. I was bamboozled. You know what I'm saying? I was looking through a false mirror. The shit I was looking back, it wasn't what I really was seeing. You know what I'm saying? It was a facade. So now that I got older, I realized that, yeah, maybe signing to QC might have been good, but you gotta realize that Offset got on an interview with GQ magazine when they had the all black on and said that was the worst point of their career because QC was signed to 300 and 300 is signed to Atlantic and Atlantic is signed to woo woo woo. You know what I'm saying? So they couldn't even drop music. And this is the hottest act on y'all label. If I signed to there, if y'all hottest act can't drop no music, what are y'all gonna do with me?
Come on, so.
You know what I'm saying? But see, that's just the other side of the business that people don't speak on. But I was offered a many of deals that I've turned.
That's what I be confused about, how the labels be signing under labels, who sign under labels, who sign other businesses. It just be all goddamn no, bro.
Down everyone. You know that, Sean.
Yeah.
I just turned down everybody because the deal I wanted, they wasn't offering.
What type of deal did you want?
Back then?
You wanted a label deal?
No, I wanted millions of dollars. I didn't care what they took. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not knowing that people not really getting that. I didn't have a catalog back then that was gonna get me millions of dollars. I didn't have that one hit song that was gonna give me millions of dollars. Now here we are almost 9-10 years later. I have a great catalog that's made me 6-7 figures. To where now I have something to bring to the label and be like, this is what I got to offer. Now what y'all got to offer me? You know
You willing to sell off your whole catalog?
For the right number.
For a few million right now? 2 million. I think you got like 14, what was it, 14, 16?
I got 16 solo albums. I have 3 albums with other artists.
You'll sell off all that for 2 million?
No, sir. No, sir. I actually don't have a number in my head.
What about 3 million? 3-4 million right now?
You're gonna keep going up.
I just want to see how, I just want to see what you think your worth is.
To be 100, my worth can be negotiated.
Do you have a hit record in any of them 16? You feel like Damn It Man was a hit?
No, I think the hit song that was overlooked out of all mine was No Visa.
Yeah.
And before that, I'm gonna take it back. A label get Countdown in 2018, I'm at the highest point of my career. This is when Yella did That's On Me. You know what I'm saying? We both, That's On Me did 1 million views in about 45 days. I dropped No Visa and Countdown in the same time. They both did 1 million. I dropped them a week apart. They both did 1 million views in 45 days. That's On Me got a label push behind them. And Yella Beezy is a national superstar. He goes #1 on the urban charts. If a label gets an Indigo Yayo songs, of course I'm gone.
I think a lot of labels, they wanted to fuck with you.
They was scared of me, of course. I was a liability.
Yeah.
I'm riding around with guns. I'm
Absolutely.
in shootouts. I'm getting shot at. I'm having altercations at my shows. Of course, you know what I'm saying? I'm not stupid. I know the business now. I know why they shied away from me. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know if we sign this man, if he's gonna be dead or in jail for the rest of his life in the next 6 months. Of course, that's business.
Don't let your vision of starting a small...
As long as he know, so that's why he's saying I'm trying to rewrite my wrongs in this shit. Like, I see now. That shit don't get you no money being a tough guy, bro.
At least you got self-awareness. A lot of people...
To be aware is to be alive.
He popped.
Billie Eilish.
Alright, man, I'm gonna stop it right there, bro. Yeah, he popping it in a grown man manner, bro. Growth and development. Taking care of me, taking care of my family, minding my business, staying away from bullshit, staying away from bullshit people, bullshit things. You know, I'm just trying to win. I'm trying to stay alive. You see, he got kids, he got baby mamas, he got a career, he got family, bro. He ain't got time for that other goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? But y'all let me know if y'all want part 2. This was nice so far though. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't expect it to be this at all. I'm happy I checked it out. I ain't gonna lie to you. But y'all let me know what y'all think. And catch me on that reaction.